Here, there's some weird bloke outside with a van, sells coffee. He's super early today. What? And perfect timing. What's up, guys and girls? How the blooming devil are you? Yes, it's Friday. Yes, there is a shirt. Yes, there is aloha. And yes, there is only a few hours left until we get out of this establishment. But first, we do coffee. Meow. Hello there, woman.
Oh, mate.
There's supposed to be snow on the way. What's all that about?
No, it's a change now to wintry mix.
Oh, we like a wintry mix. What's that like? Roasted peanuts?
Basically,
and like
it's basically the basis.
pistachio.
It might snow, it might not snow.
Right, okay, nice.
You know what I mean?
On that note, fire out that intro. Right, we are out of here. Weekend starts. Don't have to do anything for any businessy such like stuff, which is a vibe. I'm gonna do if I can. If I can do it, I'll do it. If I don't do it and it doesn't happen, then ignore me. The plan today was to touch on a few of the things that I believe I have learnt, witnessed, let's just say opinions, my opinion on YouTube and vlogging and such like, because I see a lot of people talking about small channels exploding in 2025. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, I'm staying optimistic. Just want to touch on a few of the things that normally you'd see all the big dog creators talking about, but you very, very rarely see anybody like me talking about it. And if you've never watched this channel before, and if you want to know where the channel started, why I started, all of that, the journey so far, all the videos are out there. Go check out my channel, check out the playlists, and that'll answer all of that side of things. However, in today's video, I just want to touch on maybe half a dozen little topics that if you're a small YouTuber, if you want to be a daily vlogger, content creator, the next big dog on YouTube, maybe they could be words of advice, maybe there might be a bit of guidance, maybe they might spark some ideas or change the ideas that you have, hopefully for the better. But first, we're going to fire up this car. We're going to get home. Good times. So the first one that you might have heard is the fact of posting regular, posting to a schedule. Personally, after 5 years of posting regular and to a schedule, I wouldn't say that's one to really be too concerned about. Overall, I would say you'd be better off making sure that the idea that you want to run with, the video that you want to recreate, is something that you're happy with, something that brings you some form of joy, and possibly even go as far as saying excitement. The second one you've probably heard a lot about is finding your niche or niche, depending on where in the world it is that you're listening. There's also a huge emphasis on how much time you should spend making your thumbnail and title before even starting to construct your video. Another god awful favourite one to mention is poor audio or shaky video. Nobody really wants that, and that is actually a good shout. The fifth and final one being value that you bring to your viewers, or depending on what side of the wall you fall with creation and what sort of content you're bringing, story. Now, all of the things that I've mentioned so far all do play their place, and I'm not taking anything away from the great godlike people that tell us all of these things. The underlying sort of mantra of this channel is I know nothing, but I have been doing videos for like 1,856 days, if my brain serves me correct. If there's anything that I can talk on, and I'll I'll underlie it with this as well, in the fact that yes, I have been putting out videos every single day. No, I don't pay any attention to my thumbnails and my pictures. They're only ever what you see in the video. The title is something I've mentioned and the picture comes from a clip in the video. When it comes to niching down, no, I just do what I do, which is my daily life. You could argue that that is its niche in its own right, but hey, that's for you to decide. When it comes to shaky camera, I try my best. There is a time and a place. Maybe if it's a, you know, we're doing something actiony, then it's going to be shaky. We can't help that. I don't really do talking head videos. Maybe you argue that this is a talking head video, but not sat in front of a desk in a studio with lighting and all the rest. And I do try my very best to make sure that the audio works. Sometimes it fails, it does happen. Story and value. Now you could say that just sharing thoughts, showing reality, the whole blow up that has been maybe the last 2 years in the talk of in real life or IRL, people want real, they don't want fake, they don't want highly polished. That's what the pros are telling me these days, and so many of them are also stating that YouTube's algorithm has changed and the fact that it is pushing smaller channels just because the old way isn't working and they want to bring in new viewers, new channels, and they want to amp it up. I don't know, I don't work for YouTube, I don't have any contacts on the inside. All I am doing is sharing my views on what I know in relation to what I have heard from all of the other YouTube gurus that I have watched, because again, sometimes when those videos up, they are hard not to click onto, because hey, as much as I really don't mind about not being a huge YouTuber, I don't care about views, subs and being monetized, it's nice to know that at least you're trying your very best to put out the best content. Be creative and share something, share a story, share something with you, the viewer. Man, I come back inside and walking around there because the lighting is absolutely abysmal. The floor was at something like 9.5 degrees. It clicked on for its own accord. Yes, I fired that heating up, and I'm going to come back in the warmth and continue this video. My 2 biggest videos to date. This is my tips here. One has been a collab with another YouTuber. He did have and does have a huge following, a huge fan base, and predominantly stays within a niche. Now, the second video, and this is something that I knew existed, I tried it because I wanted to just prove it to myself, was a video that essentially was 100% clickbait. And I will say this just for the record, it absolutely killed my viewers' retention because there was like 30 seconds of a clip that a lot of people tuned into. Now, all of these things, I will say, they are gonna differ in whatever niche you decide to go into. If it's how-to videos, you are on a different track. If you're creating music content or stuff like that, you're in different lanes. If you're a vlogger, if you're a YouTube channel that's small or starting out, these could be things that are highly valuable for you to know. Be careful that making a viral video does not actually backfire on you, because having exponential growth off of something that isn't going to be your daily input or take on life or what you share on YouTube can actually come back and bite you in the long run. For the record, the video that really, without the help of another collaborator, that give me the biggest view was actually incorporating my girlfriend in a way that, let's just say, got those clicks. Well, I thought it was cold in my house, but it's colder outside, funnily enough. So yeah, just touching on that, let's just say this, from my experience, there's way more like seedy men in the world than there are seedy girls. So if you want to get on that little tip, all you got to do is basically get a nice bum and a pair of jeans. It worked for me. My channel's really tiny. Sorry Chris, it wasn't a awesome coffee times 2 kind of day, but it definitely was a Starbucks mood. Right, let's go find this place. I'd love to show you what I'm going to check out, but if I did, I'd have to kill you. So the last time that I went to a proper place to have it done was 2017.
Oh my god, how long?
A little bit long. Oh, that's a dream, dude. Well, big question. Do you reckon Andrea's gonna like it, or do you reckon she's gonna kill me? one way to find out, I suppose. Bearing in mind that Andrea has been the only person to cut my hair since like 2017, and she don't even know this is happening, so it might be worth staying around for the reaction on that one. But closing kind of down on the opinion, my opinion that is, of things really to pay attention to when you're YouTubing, and that's the fact that don't go out there to try to make that clickbait stuff. Don't go out there to just do something that you're doing it for the sake of trying to get the views. And these are my opinions, but just pay attention into why you're sharing it, because be careful, you just never know how far the video might go, and you don't know what it might come back and haunt you with later on. The other thing that you want to sort of pay any attention to is just how it makes you feel as a creator. Are you just kind of copying everybody else, or are you paving your own way, path in a journey? I will say this, positive is overrated. The amount of titles that I've had that have done really good views when they've had, like, I think they class it as a soft negative. Basically point out the fact that even in any sentence or title that you're doing, pay more attention to the fact that put a negative spin on it, because those negative titles will just get more views. And again, if you're not out there for clickbait and you do want to get a video with a strong message or something that you believe in, just pay attention to what you're wording in that title, and I can pretty much bet my life on it that if there's a negative spin on the title over a positive, it'll do better, which sucks, I know, but is what it is. So in summary, when it comes to your posting schedule, don't worry about it. Pay more attention to the fact that your content is authentic. It brings joy to you in doing it and making it and creating it. And don't worry about following trends or making a video that's going to go absolutely viral. Just enjoy the process. Number two, when it comes to niching down, again, refer back to number one. At the end of the day, don't worry about trying to find your niche and what you fit into. Be creative, get outside of the box, create stuff that you enjoy and that you love and have a passion about, and then therefore that will find your niche. Because trust me, the people will find you. I agree much on number three. Pay attention to your titles, pay attention to your thumbnails, but don't spend so much time that you get bogged down in it and stuck in the mud. I would say, if you can, put a soft negative on it, because those negative titles will just get people clicking way more than the positive ones. I know, I witnessed it. Shaky camera footage, a dodgy audio. Hey, sometimes it happens. If you're doing extreme things, having fun, having a blast, you might not always capture the best footage or the best audio. Just try to pay some attention to it. If there's no reason for the camera to be moving around like a madman, just lock it off, put it on a tripod, sit it on a wall. Just be thoughtful of what you're doing. You don't want to make your viewers get vertigo or seasick from watching your footage back, right? The most important one, really, if I'm honest, is whether you are making how-to videos, whether you're just making a daily vlog. Yeah, there was me talking about audio, right? Side note, don't try talking to the camera while walking down a busy road. Story, value, however you want to describe it, whether you're making how-to videos, whether you're making daily vlogs, whether you're just making amazing travel vlogs, whatever. Yes, it's really good if you can stick to a storyline. Yes, it's even better if you can bring some sort of value to your viewers, because they will just keep returning. You don't realize that there's a story in every day. You might not even notice the story until after the fact. If you are picking up a camera with an idea, with a script, with intent, that's a different kettle of fish. If you're just out here trying to make authentic content to entertain, learn a skill and a trade, then just do it for the sake of doing it. Don't worry about the story. Those skills will come, the viewers will come, and if not, hey, as long as you're having fun while doing it, you ain't losing out on anything. Now, let's go and find out what Andrea thinks of this haircut, shall we? She has no idea. I just said I'm going uptown. Oh, she might have already seen it. Hi! Close your eyes. Put the light, well, put the lights on and close your eyes.
Oh, no.
Oh no! What do you think?
Oh my god.
What? Good? Oh my god, or bad? Oh my god, go back and put some hair on it.
You just look so different. It's so short.
Yeah, it is. I can't even tuck it behind my ears anymore.
Oh my god.
Well, it's that time of the night, guys and girls. We're in front of the TV. Andrea's already cooking up that dinner. And it's pretty much time for me to say sign off and sayonara and see you in the next one. But hey, if you did enjoy the video, if you do want to see more like this, if you do want me to share more and be more specific in some of the things that maybe I might know, let me know in the comments below. And like I said before, just do it because you love it. Don't copy. I know we're all sort of influenced by others, but let's get out there, create some awesome content, make YouTube great again. And worst of all, if all else fails, just make sure you get some video of your missus bent over in a flower bed in a tight pair of jeans. That's all I'm saying. On that note, take it easy, stay focused, stay positive. I'll see you in the next vlog.